Alright, so I'm gonna go somewhere I've never ever been, as long as I've lived in this area. So we'll take the metro to get there and go see some places around that area. One place I will be stopping at I've been to numerous times, but beyond that I have not. So again, once when I get there, we'll be doing the not popular spots, because I figured why keep doing stuff you've seen over and over again. Besides this place. Alright, since this is a Saturday, trains are delayed. Got a service advisory. And it's red line. I don't want the red line, I want the silver line. Okay, so got about 3 more minutes before my train shows up. And 2 more minutes. Alright, cool.
If you see something suspicious in a metro station, train or bus,
alright,
say something to anyone.
hop on here and
call Metro Transit Police at 202.
get back with you guys when I get to the stop I need to be at. Alright, not sure. I think I gotta go that way. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get there. Let's see what else we can see along the way. Alright, something smells good. It is around lunchtime. But I know it's not Chipotle. It's just like I don't even know why they call it Mexican or anything like that. It's just like a cold water burrito. Spend money on that crap. Alright, which way do I go? Hold on here. Okay, I think that used to be, oh, what the hell was the name of it? Some type of, part of the Smithsonian storage area. And this building right here used to be the Gannett building, which hosted a lot of local TV stations. Shit, which way do I go? Alright, I'm gonna try this way. Alright, you can see all the tents and U-Hauls, fences, getting ready for the Marine Corps Marathon. Which will be, I don't know, at the time of filming this, about a week and a half away. So, this place is going to be all shut down. There we are. Here's one stop. Iwo Jima Memorial, Arlington. Just above the Potomac River. And on the south side of DC, or east side, depending on which way you want to look at it. Alright, here's another view of it here. On the emblem, uncommon valor was a common virtue. I don't know if the marathon starts here or ends here or both. Starts and ends here. Not quite sure. I'd be heaving my guts after 1 mile on a marathon. But we're gonna go that way towards the Netherlands, Coleraine, and beyond that. So I think you guys probably know by now where I'm gonna end up. Man, I didn't know there was so much behind the scenes stuff for the marathon. Hospitality tents and and here's the Netherlands Carillion Tower, or Carolyn, however you want to pronounce it. And right over here on the other side of the road is Arlington Cemetery. So, going here. I've never been to Arlington Cemetery for as long as I lived in Virginia. Man, I want one of those waters, but oh well. Not gonna do it. I can hold off till I get back over in Roslyn. Here's a quick look at DC. You can see all three. And just the top of the Jefferson over that way. So, alright, let's see if there's used to be, I don't know, now got a fence there. An opening just to get inside the cemetery on the back side. I'm hoping it's still there. But we're talking years and years ago. I used to come here all the time, but never ventured over this way. Alright, let's see if I can find the entrance. Alright, here we are. A couple of places I'm gonna go take you to. Just gotta remember, and I'll probably go online where they are. But first want to see Jackson Vincent Waller. So I think I'll go ahead and look and then let you know or show you when I get there. And there goes the bells of the Netherlands. Alright, let me see here. Alright, stop one. There's the memorial site to President Taft, who was also a Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. And why did I stop here? Well, he was instrumental in some of his actions during President for the Philippines. I won't go into it, but there are a lot of streets and memorials in the Philippines dedicated to him and McKinley. So, here we go. Alright. On to site number 2. I just so happened to catch this one. Rear Admiral Platt. So, Rear Admiral of the Navy during the Korean War and a little bit at the beginning of the Vietnam War. So it was just by happenstance that I looked to the right and saw that. And not too far away from Platt is Robert Todd Lincoln. And his wife's inscription's on the other side, but they're both buried together right here. I'm sure you get a... Oh, there's the top of the Kennedy Center. And that's the amphitheater down there. So, alright, a couple more places. Alright, here's Ruth Ginsburg. Not the biggest fan of her, but do respect some of her decisions. And over here you got other Supreme Court people, Thurgood Marshall. And somewhere around here, I think it's up that way, where we need to go. But let's go ahead and stop at the one of the most popular ones here. Alright, no introduction, but they do request to be silent, so I will.
amazing?
Way off to the side by himself. RFK. Here's the top of the Arlington house up there. And there's one other one over this way. It's all by itself. And then I'm going to go look for the famous boxer that's buried here. Alright, and there's Ed Kennedy.
Well, it says 2009. That's not right.
Yeah. Just came from RFK there. Okay, I gotta look up the section of where I'm going next. And here's the memorial for 2,111 unknown Civil War soldiers whose bones were gathered and placed here from Bull Run down to the Rappahannock, 1866. Alright, at the very top of Arlington Cemetery, looking over Memorial Bridge to the Lincoln. Here's the Arlington house. Robert E. Lee used to stay here, or live here. Gives the whole thing of D.C. Dang, what a view. Alright. Let's keep going on because I got 2 or 3 more places I want to see. Here, General James Wint from Pennsylvania. She was Civil War, Indian frontier, Cuba, battle in China. I think that was the Opium War. Could be wrong. Philippines, our little war with the Philippines from 1901 to 1904. And then Army of Cuban Pacification. Well, I'll let you guys ponder what that meant in political terms. Here's the memorial to Pan Am Flight 103. I think it was 1988. Yeah, that's what the plaque says. Terrorist bombing bringing it down over Lockerbie, Scotland. 270 plus people died. And some people will debate it, but I still think it was all funded by Gaddafi. Rest in peace, pig. Okay, I was gonna go see Joe Louis's grave, but the one I'm wanting to see first is way out of the way. And Joe Louis is way over that way. So I'll probably come back another day for him, because I'm reaching the max of what my cardio is going to allow me here. My knees are starting to hurt. This is Fort Myer. This is where the old guard is, that basically known for the protecting the Tomb of the Unknowns. That's where they stay on this base. And Tomb of the Unknowns is over that way. But let's get to where I was gonna go. I screwed up, got lost, but still it was a nice walk. All right, should be there in a little bit. All right, section 82, not too far off the main road. One of my favorite movies. Pile, get the hell off my obstacle. Lee Emery. Gunny. God, I love that movie. He was so good in it. Alright. Sun's starting to go down here, so start heading back. Yeah, also, when I come back, got a couple of co-workers that are buried here. I mean, they weren't good friends, but I did work alongside them briefly. And 2 of them that are buried here died in the terrorist suicide bombing in Khost, Afghan. And I think also Michael Spann is buried here too. But like I said, save it for next time. Alright, there's a lot more to see here. I mean, you could probably spend 2 days here of the famous places. But like I said, I'll save Joe Louis for the next time. I wanted to see the memorial to the U.S. Maine and the space shuttle. And those are spread out in different places, so alright. Give me something else to do when I come back here. Alright, later all.